Hey guys, my name is Simpzy and welcome back to some more Westeros Total War. We're playing as House Tyrell, so let's get straight right into it. In the last episode, we managed to kill Tywin Lannister and Kevin. So now we are currently besieging Lannisport and Castle Rock. So I highly recommend you go check out the last episode. We managed to kill Tywin as well. So, I just want to thank each and every one of you. I've been liking, commenting, favoriting, and subscribing to the House Tyrell series. You guys have been absolutely fantastic. And I genuinely, honestly, wouldn't be where I am as YouTube without you guys' support. You guys are absolutely awesome, and I'm really happy to continue on with the campaign. So, we're currently besieging Castle Rock with Garland and Loras. One more turn until they surrender. No one's actually in Castle Rock. And Willem Lannister is currently Lord of Castle Rock. We killed Stefan Lannister, and who was it? Martin, I think. But regardless, we have Mace Tyrell and Randall Tarley. I made the decision because I want to see more of Highgarden. I'm going to do the good old Sapphire Phoenix tactic, push out to the borders and build watchtowers absolutely everywhere. Well, I guess it's not really his tactic, building it in the middle of the settlement, but pushing out to the border is always good. Right, Willis Tyrell is pushing up here as well with a full stack. Let's have a look at the family tree. Obviously, Mace Tyrell has 3 sons. He had a son recently, Lucas. Willis has a son, Laurent, who will be Lord. He is half Martell. Garland has a son. Loras has 2 daughters. Horace Redwine has a son and another brother. And John Fosterway has 3 daughters as well. So, not really much else we can do here. Going to be saving up that money for the watchtowers. Ariane, not really too sure. So one turn, win the turn. Hopefully we can take Castle Rock. We didn't have to play the battle perfect. We will sack it. That tactic works so well, just starving them out. Because I don't mind waiting. Poor with House Stark, to be honest. It pushes up our age of our family members, which I would like. I want to get some of these guys playing with them. And, of course, I don't take any casualties. So we're still currently at war with Lannister, Joffrey, Stannis. We're allies with Renly and Martell. Once we finish off the Lannisters in the Westerlands, which there shouldn't be much left, we've also killed Jaime, Tywin, Kevin, Martin now, and Willem. But we'll just have to say. So, right, let's start getting Guy around here. Sorry, is it Guy or is it Kai? Kai. I think that's how you say it. But we'll go around here getting watchtowers so we can see our borders. Okay, so one more turn as well until we take Lannisport. So what we're going to do with Garland here, we're going to keep him in Castle Rock until he gets the trait Castle Rock. I might actually just quickly give... I can't give him Krakow for some reason. Hang on. If I move them out of their armies, it might help. Yes. We'll just give him Krakow for the time being, but I want to leave Garland in Castle Rock. Now, there is an army. Oh, God, it's auto-saved just here. Don't know why, but nevertheless, we'll rally back up. I'll just leave him there for the time being. We could actually retrain some of these units and get ready to continue to push. Actually, I might as well move this army to Lannisport just in case they sally out against me. Nope. We've killed Willem, the Lord of Castle Rock, is dead. I'll be interested to see if this actually destroys the faction. I don't think it will, but nevertheless, we have taken Lannisport. Yay! Who can have Lannisport, actually? It might actually go on... I would like to give it to Loras. The trait. But it doesn't really matter, regardless. Right, let's rally back up and get ready to continue to push against... Yep, Lord of Castle Rock. Perfect. Push against some more Lannisters. Alright. So there's 2 more spots here. I'm trying to think where I can free up. We'll rally up in a second. But we might as well push out. Still a lot more territories to take. And that has given us a lot of money as well. I probably should send some more generals around just to build watchtowers so we can see around our lands. It's going to take a while with just one person. And settings, we have like a pretty decent garrison here. Where is Mace? Mullendore, Ashford, Fossaway, Hightower, Oakhart. I'm trying to think who I should guess. I guess Mullendore. I obviously want people to be semi-loyal when they're going around. And someone I'm not particularly going to Misk. Probably Fossaway and Ashford. So we'll send these three down. We'll split them up when we can. But let's put... I was going to say we probably should put Mace and Willis in the same army. That's probably a bad idea, actually. I do want Mace to get his command up. I might as well just put him with his second son, actually. Alright. Garland's really my main commander at the moment. Where is Garland? Ah, there he is. But Mace is commanding. Really? Huh. House Tyrell. I don't particularly want to have the faction leader and the factionaire in the same army. So we'll take Willis out. Can I put Willis and Garland in the same army? No, Willis becomes commander. The thing is, my faction leaders aren't very good. My factionaire and my faction heir aren't good commanders. That's the thing. Which is a shame, but hey, what are you going to do? Okay, Garland is basically going to be leading the army. So I want to get these armoured swordsmen that I've recruited, along with those cavalry units, into this army. Probably actually won't need that many horsemen because we've already got a fair few. So we'll keep that. So there's Garland's army. He can continue to push. Randall Tarley. I guess we'll give Tarley the remaining army there. No, I guess Mace can command it. Doesn't really matter overly that much. Fuck it. We're going to just have to wait for Mace to go up a bit, I guess. Could give Randall that army, put Oakhart, and yeah, that should be just fine. Because I don't want my generals to sit in castles, because they'll get bad traits. Alright, let's continue to push. Case. Let's also push into the Crag. Garland's quite competent to go by himself. Amory Lorch is there. Have a lot of money now. We could probably recruit a fair few more armies, which is awesome to see. Let's continue to build more watchtowers. We'll send this one down to the south, sort of here, get our border. We'll send Ash forward. There's a couple of spots here that we can't quite see, and then we'll push it over to Dawn. We want to keep an eye on our Dornish comrades. But guys, if you still are enjoying this Westeros Total War House Tyrell campaign, please leave a like. I would really much appreciate it. And subscribe if you haven't already to keep up to date with future uploads. Now, there has been a daughter born, Talia. Let's have a look at... Yeah, but I'm actually recruiting a fleet, which is slowly coming along nicely. I don't particularly want to spend too much money. So we'll just stop there, and then we'll be able to get them all in quite quick succession. We'll push up. Right, let's actually start besieging Case. Let's have a look who's actually in Case. 3 units of spear militia, nothing overly that exciting, to be perfectly honest. But let's get into the siege. I will give Mace the command. I want to get him up. I want him to be a prominent commander. Like I said, I don't really want him to be sitting on his ass for the majority of the campaign. Okay, let's start actually getting some more units, because we have the money. We've got a crazy amount of money, actually. So, let's start recruiting. We'll start recruiting in Highgarden and in Casterly Rock, Silver Hill and the surrounding areas. Because now that we've taken the Westlands, we actually have access to a lot of fantastic units. Let's move up to the border here. We're going to have to keep an eye on Joffrey. Oh! Speaking of Joffrey, we've been actually attacked at Tumbleton by a general we don't know the name of. Interesting. Joffrey's there. Well, who's my best general that I sent down? Ashford and Fossaway. Well, we'll send them to Highgarden and they can rally up this force I am constructing. It's actually worked out quite well. Right, we'll take Case here today. Easy victory. 74 men lost. We'll rally back up and we will keep it undefended. Oh, wow. So I want to recruit some more units. Who should I leave? Who's my weakest unit? Probably just a lot of archers, I guess. Alright, let's take the Crag with Mace. 8-1. Amory Lorch only has 528, versing nearly over 5,000 Reachmen. 88 men lost. Perfect. So let's sack. Mission expired. He hasn't quite gone up in stat just yet. Has he got any... Hang on, I've got an idea. How about giving him some of these retainers might go up a bit. I'm just thinking like Heartsbane. What was the Crakehall trait? Minus loyalty plus dread. Loyalty and piety. Chivalry and loyalty. Trade and loyalty. Loyalty. Heartsbane plus 1 command. Okay, we're going to actually... give Tyrell a Valyrian steel sword. House Tyrell. We'll give it to him. We go up 1 nicely. Sorry, Tyrell. But you must do what your king commands. For some reason, I swapped out the armies. Hang on. I need 1 unit to stay there. There we go. Fine. Where is... Oh, he's not in this army. There we are. No, wrong army, I think. No, I swapped Tarley and Mace around. That's what I was thinking. I was like, what the fuck? Right. Push out to the border here. We're going to be pushing upon the Golden Tooth now. No one's in there. We should be able to take it quite easily. My ships are being constructed, so we'll be able to take the Iron Islands once we've finished the Lannisters. We should still be besieged. Let's find out. Wow, why has Joffrey disappeared? That's interesting. They've actually fallen back. Fair enough, I guess. Now we can see that spot on the map. Let's head him over to Dawn. Alright, this army is being constructed now. Let's send the troops over to Highgarden. Garland's pushing up as well. Nicely done. Let's end the turn. How are we going for time? 13 minutes into this part. I will try to get a battle, but at the moment, we're still just pushing into the Reach. Easy victories so far, if I do say so myself. I might actually break that off because I want to wait for Garland to come. Let's have a look at ships in a minute. We actually can't recruit there. Faction announcements. Victoria Redwine. That sounds like a female name. Fair enough. Alright. Nearly got this full stack. I don't want General's Bodyguard at Highgarden, which should be good. I need to repair Highgarden? Really? That surprises me. I probably should get map information. Balanced, rejected, their demands 1,000. I'm happy to pay that as long as I don't give you map information. What was that? 1,770 was it? For some reason my right hand side of my keyboard isn't working. Happily accepted. Nice. Let's actually, it makes the map a little bit nicer, and at this point in time we have an abundance of cash. We're not actually that poor. So 1 more turn for that fleet, 1 more turn there. This fleet is nearly being constructed here. I also am constructing another army in Lannisport. Castle Rock, and yeah, I forgot. We'll send a general back, probably Baelor Hightower, to command a decent general which is nearby. But luckily for me, we do have an abundance of them. So we'll send Baelor back, and we'll quickly just move. We'll put Hobber in maybe. Oh no, we probably should. No, Willis is actually there. I forgot about Willis. Keep on forgetting about Willis being with us. Yeah, let's move Hobber or Mathis Rowan. Alright. Okay, let's attack with Mace to keep getting his command up. 9-2, even though there is a fair amount of Westerland men in there. But at the end of the day, there's still 3 lots of spear militia, 1 lot of militia. There's not really much there, only the 1 armoured spearman. If they were all armoured swordsmen, that would pose a challenge. But we managed to deploy 2,171, with Mace Tyrell, lost 275. Captain Kevin for House Lannister deployed 1,405 and lost 866. Golden Tooth is ours. Now, for some reason we can't construct a fort there. Not 100% sure why that is, but regardless, we're going to continue to recruit more units. I will be pushing on King's Landing soon. Who's this? Gregor Clegane. Interesting, pretty close. Let's actually have a look how much territories the Lannisters have left. 7. Okay. Still a fair amount, if I do say so myself. But regardless, let's go and have a look. They do seem to have Banefort, which is interesting. Alright, we'll leave Mace here with a decent army. Randall Tarley will give you these units. Alright, we'll move you to across, and we'll leave Loras Tyrell here. We will repair and continue to replace the units we have lost. Got a pretty decent fleet coming along here now. One more turn, we'll send these guys up here. Alright, I'm trying to think, should I just recruit everywhere? Probably not a bad idea. Especially since we got attacked by Joffrey not too long ago. We have the money, so why not, I guess. Looks like they might be trying to attack Tumbleton again. God knows why. Alright. Looks like we can't seem to build watchtowers here. Not entirely sure why that is. But you know. Right, let's have a look at this army we've got going here. Pretty decent, 4 more slots remaining. By the time we push up there, we should be good. Alright, this fleet from the Arbor can come. Let's move up. Let's see what we're working with here, with pushing north. Pretty decent army at Banefort. Reg Enard. Okay, that's interesting, I guess. Gonna build a watchtower there just to see what they have at Pink Maiden. But some decent armies. Happy to see that. Put up a bit of a challenge. Let's withdraw. Oh, fuck, we got no movement points. Brian might come to his end. Okay. Foreign princess disgraced. Marcella Baratheon. Excellent news. One of our generals who has managed to win the hand of a foreign princess for himself. Apparently she approached him quite keen to see. That's interesting. Now who? Are you joking? Branston Kai snatched himself a Baratheon. Huh. Wow. Good on him, I guess. So he probably has a better claim to the Westerlands. Well, his children will. Then maybe Garland. Very, very interesting stuff. Well, let's move this army up to deal with the Lannisters. Sorry, the well, it's Joffrey, isn't it? Alright, let's move up. Okay. We have our fleet, so we'll be able to take the Iron Islands soon. Still obviously continuing to push into the Westerlands, which is all fine by me. Alright, mustn't have much more left there. Right, let's see what we're working with here. Okay. A decent battle, hopefully. What are we looking at here? A couple of spear levy. I don't even know who this... It's just a random generated general. Shame. But, nevertheless, should be a solid battle. But I'm going to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching if you watched all the way through. I really do appreciate it. And if you have enjoyed the video, please leave a like. I would appreciate it. And subscribe if you haven't to keep up to date with future content on my channel. Stay tuned for more content on Simpzy Total War. Thank you very much for watching and have a fantastic rest of your day. Goodbye.